Hello, this is Heather Golden, an exercise physiologist, and we're talking about getting fit and staying active. This is the first session of our series, and we're discussing physical activity. Before we talk about why physical activity is good for your heart, we need to be clear on what it is. Physical activity is quite simply movement that burns calories. We use the term physical activity to refer to any activity that gets your body moving. Anything from walking the dog or doing yard work to dancing or climbing a flight of stairs. Essentially, if you're moving enough to burn calories, you're doing physical activity. But since our focus is on physical activity that protects against heart disease, we want to concentrate on a form of physical activity called exercise. Research shows that if you spend at least 50% of your day sitting, it can increase your risk of dying prematurely from coronary heart disease by 22%. However, even small amounts of physical activity can reduce this risk. So if you've been waiting for a good reason to be more active and exercise, it's time to get moving. Many of us spend a lot more time sitting than we realize. Let's take a minute to add it up. You could include time spent eating meals, commuting to and from work. Perhaps you are at work all day long and you're sitting at a desk. Maybe you're a student and you have to read or study often. How many hours a day do you spend sitting? Take a moment to reflect on this. An important part of regaining your heart health is increasing your endurance. Most healthy adults take about 10,000 steps per day, but you don't have to leave it up to chance to figure out if you are getting more physical activity in your day. You can see and track the results on a daily basis, and one of the best ways to do this is with a pedometer. A pedometer measures physical activity by counting the steps you take during a normal day. Usually you wear a pedometer on your belt or waistband. It'll help you give a good idea of how much physical activity you're getting in a day and tell you if you are increasing your activity and endurance as you should bit by bit. Here are some more ways to fit physical activity into your life. You could take the stairs instead of the elevator, and even parking a half a mile or just a few blocks away from your destination can increase your steps per day. If you have a dog, feel free to take your dog for a walk. Other things such as cleaning your car by hand and raking your leaves can increase your physical activity as well. That concludes our session on physical activity. Thank you for listening.